Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren says the halting of Lila in Yaoseng Thabald will not end one's life. Urges all to be on guard for possible outbreak of coronavirus second wave. Police wards EK Higher Secondary School Secretary P. Sarachandra's lone peace run in Hainang Assembly Constituency, citing violation of COVID-19 SOPs. Sarachandra asks, what about Chief Minister's mass gathering? Manipur reports 3 confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 729 test results and 2 recoveries today. That toll remains at 373. And India logs 40,953 new cases of COVID-19 in 24 hours, taking country's tally above 1,15,55,000. Recovery rate declines to 96.12%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin. I'm Kanel Shambanduram. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly, and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren has stressed on the need to curb entertainment activities in the wake of possible outbreak of a second wave of coronavirus pandemic in the state. He said halting of Lila in Yaoseng Thabald Chongba will not end one's life. The Chief Minister was speaking at the inaugural event of the new building of the Kontha Literary and Sporting Club KLSC at Kontha Khabam today. He maintained that Lila and Thabald Chongba events have been banned to prevent transmission of coronavirus. Biren said every state have their own COVID-19 related SOPs and Manipur has its own. He appealed to stop misleading people on social media in the name of freedom of speech. He screamed that it is high time to punish those miscreants who are often misleading the public. Stating that he became Chief Minister of the state to serve the people, he appealed to have faith in the government. He assured that the BJP government is striving its best to bring peace, development and eliminate poverty.
Assam di COVID chu ayam control tawre adu moi di containment area du natna atai de free oire adu da rally yauru bani adu gi rally du yauru bakana khoi mai tei masa haisira Manipur masa haisira khoi shu ayam madai de Facebook page sam thagat agi mad pir ko comment sing da Assam de SOP ma to ana sale Assam state ki some area khara da COVID chu satin hen kalai ba state khara da hen katte ba state khara da na control tawre adu state sing to an magi SOP na ga tharuk tawje Sidadi Thabald thingi, Sidadi Lila thingi, Adadi Maksuk de Salian, had to criticize them. I quit meeting it. And I quit meeting him on the stage of the Gala. I saw Kanmanico. Loiko did at the Nikara. Thabald under the song of the Shigada, Nila under the game of the Shigada. When she was a lady, and the Linas did the Kalomsi and Adugi, precautionary, Lokacha.
Speaking at the event, Commanding Officer of CRPF 69th Battalion, Bajrang Lal, said peace will prevail in the northeast region of India only when there is a cordial relation between the public and security forces. He appealed to the public to support the civic action programs initiated by CRPF for their welfare.
मणिपुर में भी जो सरकार है उसके शासन प्रशासन के साथ जुड़ करके आए दिन सामान्य आदमी के लिए, उसके विकास के लिए, उसकी सुरक्षा के लिए, उसके भले के लिए हर दिन सोचता रहता है। हम कानून व्यवस्था बनाने के साथ साथ इंसर्जेंसी से लड़ने के साथ साथ हमारे कार्य प्रणाली में भी एक प्रकार की व्यवस्था है। उस व्यवस्था में हम लोगों की भावनाओं से जुड़े रहते हैं। भावना के साथ साथ हम लोगों के विकास के लिए, लोगों की सुरक्षा के लिए और एक आम आदमी के लिए जीवन में किस प्रकार की संभावनाएं हैं उनमें झांक करके देखते हैं और कोशिश करते हैं कि उनके साथ मिलकर के उनका विकास किया जा सके और उनको ऊंचा उठाया जा सके।
Police today thwarted EK Higher Secondary School Secretary P. Sarat Chandra's Lone Peace Run, citing violation of COVID-19 SOPs. The peace run, carrying the message of peace, health and education, intended to pass through various places of Haingang constituency. However, massive police force prevented him from completing his lawn run. P. Sarat Chandra started his 25-kilometer rest from HMLSDC ground in Haingang Mayailekai this morning. He was followed by some cyclists to boost his morals. Police reportedly used loudspeakers and halted them as they approached Haingang police station. Police asked the cyclists for DC permits and detained them. Speaking to media, P. Sarat Chandra expressed discontentment that he has been accused of violating COVID-19 SOPs and asked what about the public gatherings attended by Chief Minister Nongthom Biren, whether it violated SOPs or not. Sarat Chandra said he passed through Haingang Makha Thong, Kairang Thong, Salan Thong, Sangakpham and EK Higher Secondary School, then rest towards Kwantha Halubd, where he was confronted by the police. He said he forced through his way and reached till Kabamd Lai Haraufam, where he was once again intercepted by police who tried to detain him but somehow continued till Achan Bigay Lai Harauba. Sarat Chandra said he was halted by massive police there and he sustained some injuries in the scuffle, due to which he discontinued the run. Speaking on the sideline, P. Sarat Chandra expressed shock that his lone peace run was confronted by such a massive police force. He said his run was dedicated to 1 year of struggle and perseverance by people of the state in the wake of coronavirus pandemic. He asked whether COVID-19 SOPs are being maintained in musical events during nights organized in Haingang constituency by the incumbent Chief Minister. The P. Sarat Chandra said he will successfully complete his peace run once stability is restored in the state.
SOP haibasi 6 feet haibani adu aidi putara kun mayam dagi lamna sili aibu SOP thugai haiduna aibu police custody da puna ma honaba aibu gari da sinkhana ma honaba masiguma thawong asibu shanti raksha ngaiba police singi thawong thawdo ase ngasi Manipur da leriba parja khudimangna yamna ningba kaini ngaini ai amadi tungda horakadoriba isa singi damakta su ningam da phawi ngasi simak Chief Minister na Haingang kendra da mafam ani ahum kalab sangabagi thorum pangthokadori mioi kaya SOP ngaktana Thingam the Mui Kaya, Lampaka, Shanga Dori, Adugo Losalakbadasu, Renumidam Waram, Lila Amadi Segi Torum, Mayam Togani Haidunasulakui, Adugumba Lila Amadi Segi Torum, Kaya Tawudi Yaraga, Aina Sumnagi, Ai Tanda Shanti, Lamzian Sinzera, Karigi the Makta Tingibano, Aibu Lana Wina, Young Tibagi the Makta Tobra, Natragana, Shanti Bulamzianasi, Mako Yaning Dabra.
BJP Manipur Pradesh President S. Tikendra has reminded that power lies in the hand of the public and not the elected representatives. Speaking at the annual get-together program of BJP Kundrakpam Mandal at the Pangai Community Hall today, S. Tikendra appealed to people of Kundrakpam constituency to choose the right candidate in the upcoming election.
Party the leadership Lagova Safna, Sayaka Tala, Bukata, Kunakoyan Nanda, Rajiti, when you come to the Paras, when you say, try to do it on the top. Are you mandatory to the man said? She know what Peter Ricardo spoke again. Kanda to some shadows spoken on. Can't be Shumayami, can't be Shumayama. Happy Maduki, but final authority. Maduki, Shaki, Prasasindre mere kalina Prasasindre mere kahan gato nikah mo goina kahan mo mapalo to kaya the assessment of the process lagina.
Former Nauria Pakhang Lakpa MLA and BJP Manipur Pradesh State Executive Member R.K. Anand has stressed on the need to restore the security sanctity of the MLA post of the constituency. He was speaking at the launch of a campaign on the themed War on Drug Investigation into misappropriation of the PDS items of the Nauria Pakhang Lakpa Assembly Constituency, development of Nauria Pakhang Lakpa Kendra, saved Manipur, saved youths and students and saved future generation today. Coordination Committee Kauna Thabi Mapal Konjeng Leikai Mongsangai organized the event at Mapal Konjeng Leikai Mongsangai Community Hall. R.K. Anand said people's representative should come forth for the welfare of the public. He highlighted various welfare works he had initiated during his tenure as the local MLA on the occasion.
PDS ki mafia ngasi akoi government swipe da akoi minister da haugi minister da khanga di kari ki da boi bat investigation to maral ki matui na makoi miyam ki phanga da ching miyam se yon thoga maman lupa om bi da lupa kutra de ni fu de yolaga drug alone borung na makoi da number 4 la lom da tong ba bai da ching jak la lon la kai da ko da ching da ko da pi da ba ko da la lon bo roi da yolaga kari ta ri ke se ba se ko ching da bang da ba kana ne me lo minister da ki he da ma pang le da mathau da le da thabak to ba me ne miyam da singda ne ba assembly the lady ba Nauria gi sitse arkana na phambare da mayam na respect to bi ba ngasi di assembly da ai mari manga ma sigyan ta da ler ba gi Nauria gi phamna na sitse defile to re mang thok re ba ma se sengdok ba changi.
Education Minister Sorakaibam Rajain has said that the duty of a minister is not to work for the welfare of a particular constituency, but for the welfare of the public as a whole. He was speaking at the inauguration of the Leiting Community Hall in Lamsang constituency today. Minister S. Rajain urged all the ministers to strive decently for the overall well-being of state. Awang Kunau Jila Parisat member and Pramo Pradhan of Maklang Gram Panchayat and locals took part in the event. Election Committee Sheikh Nurul Hassan Sanayai organized one-day workers' conference for the second time at the Khetri Awang Lekai today. Speaking on the occasion, intending candidates of the upcoming state general election from the Khetrigao Assembly constituency, Sheikh Nurul Hassan assured of developing the constituency in 5 years if he ever won the election. He assured of bringing agricultural revolution in the constituency by 2023 by facilitating multiple cropping, green revolution and organic farming, and to enhance poultry, dairy and fish farming through Sheikh Brothers Sinaipung to bring green, white, blue and silver revolutions. He further assured of social security to senior citizens above 60 years of age by providing them the pension. Sheikh Nurul Hassan also assured of enhancing various sectors like health, housing, education, power and water supply, sports, road connectivity, natural resources, tourism sector, handloom and handicrafts, etc. Many people attended the event.
Hairiba manifesto the Yauriba Pandam Punamak, Tabak, Oina Karigum by Hagna, Isona, Tozan Biduna, election Mai Pavagi Matunda, Tabago Dom Davasing Tok Bataragadi, Hagna Malem Lemai Takta Hingiba Makai, Amok and the board Lepoy, I was there, Kasigi Saba, they have commitment, Tamzaki, Sogli Singaniga, Kunga Hundoi Fawada, Ketrigao Kendragi Manunda Ladiba, Lowing Coal Kudimak, multiple cropping, Tauduna Green Revolution, Mangal Pangangani, Pradhan Mantri. Krisi Sinchai Yojana ki Makada groundwater tubewell kaya hutuna irrigation ki khudong chaba kaya piduna multiple cropping khudong chaba fanghangani organic farming kaya yokhatuna hangdoktuna agricultural revolution purakna sustainable waihangani.
Booth-level political conference of intending candidates of Khetrigao constituency of the upcoming 2022 General Assembly election, T.S. Nandakishore, was held today. Kongpal, the Chanam Leikai Booth-level committee organized the event at the locality's community hall. Speaking at the event, T.H. Nandakishore pointed out the lack of welfare and developmental activities in the constituency over the past 9 years. He lamented that the constituency is deprived of basic necessities in comparison to other constituencies of the state. He appeals to elect efficient candidate in the upcoming election.
Sino mamang sarkar bunlaga leiba adu hujiki sarkar na Congress na torong dapat adu ba thongsa ani ka chaba se yam harawi ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯊꯣꯡꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯇꯤꯛꯁ ꯇꯧꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯃꯊꯪ ꯆꯍꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯟ ꯌꯧꯔꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯌꯧꯔꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯥ ꯌꯧꯔꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯉꯥꯡꯅ ꯂꯩ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯊꯥꯖꯕꯤꯔꯨꯅꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯒꯤ ꯊꯃꯣꯏꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯗꯣꯏꯕ ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯦ ꯆꯨꯝꯃꯤ ꯂꯥꯜꯂꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯈꯔ ꯈꯟꯊꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯎꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯈꯔ ꯄꯥꯛ ꯁꯟꯅ ꯎꯕꯤꯌꯨ.
Bishnupur MLA cum President of the Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee, MPCC, Govindas Konthaujam lambasted the BJP-led state government celebration of 4 years of citizen-centric governance, terming it as an insignificant achievement and unnecessary waste of money. He said that the Congress party never held such type of unnecessary celebrations during its tenure. He was speaking at the 40th death anniversary of Konthaujam Gojendro, observed at his residence in Ningthau today, organized by Konthaujam Gojendro Trust. Govindas claimed that Congress party lived by the motto "Work is worshipped" and does not work for mere shows. He criticized the state government for its claim of being citizen-centric when it has robbed the public of their rights to freedom of expression every time the public raised their voice. Old-age pension and widow pension were distributed to altogether 981 beneficiaries from Ningthau Khong, Thinungai, Taupokpi and Vishnupur on the occasion.
People-centric or citizen-centric as the government thinks for the people, for the common people. The common people has no right to speak the truth. Adu people-centric or community-centric citizen-centric adu Congress 15 years palako matamda light thalandana gates hadna tawsi tawde because we do not want to waste money. We don't want cheap popularity. Congress ki 20-point program de work is worship. Congress propaganda da chatte thabak tawda chalen. Ngasibu media sing no ning tamne ibiba ngami bra. Ngasibu praja sing na magi thamoi da leiba wa du ngang ngami bra. Adu citizen-centric kamai oriba. Now the time has come the people to open their eyes. Makhoi ki freedom do freedom of expression who's like freedom of expression like the citizen-centric manipulation. How long they will manipulate, how long they will bluff the people of Manipur.
Late former Kisamthong MLA Laishom Lalit's son Laishom Santos alias Boni is contesting the upcoming state general election from the constituency. The same was declared at the public meeting organized by Development Committee Kisamthong Kendra at Laishom Santos' residence today. Santos said he decided to contest the elections to carry forward the developmental vision of his late father and his late uncle Laishom Ibomcha, who had strived for the welfare of the constituency for over 40 years. He criticized that the current representative focused more on the personal interest and has even failed to fully implement central developmental schemes. Laishom Santos alleged that many intending candidates are leading youths astray in their selfish attempt to win the upcoming election.
Awat pa laiba kendra sigi development hairaga hujiki aina mamang do saija aduguma development nataba masak naiba top pa samnara huji ising wari ba samdong kendra khata nate ising wari se karam na tawraga yagadage kamaina phangadage andaki laiba sina akhoi gi coalition government sida self interested oiba politics ki thongjang sida laihip sida hujik chahi manga phadore khanaba ama taw sida central scheme oiba state ki scheme oiba kendra gi si akhoi da yam mangjaba gi pot ama aingon da phaujai sigi pot si subside tawnaba sigumba si thoktanaba raja gi seba tasengna nungna ngamba oijage.
Kairang Khumidog Khabeisua Youth Secretary Yunus Ahmed has condemned the constructions of Angalwadi Center at the riverbank near Kairang Khumidog Sports Association ground. Speaking to media during a press meet organized by Kairang Khumidog Sports Association and Kairang Khumidog Khabeisua Youth and at Manipur Press Club today, Yunus recalled that many houses were evicted on the river's bank on the earlier occasion. He appealed to the government to look into the matter. Women vendors of Singjumay Market have staged a protest meet at the temporary market shade in Singjumay parking area today, demanding to accord ST status to Meitei community in solidarity to Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee. Various placards were displayed at the sit-in. Joint Action Committee formed against the unnatural death of RIMS MBBS student Santosh Thokpam has demanded suspension of the RIMS director. Taking part in the protest meet staged in the Kurai today, JAC convener M. Loya Lakpa also demanded arrest of the Jen's hostel warden for investigation and to release Santosh post-mortem report at the earliest. Spokesperson of the Muslim Spiritual Forum Manipur, Mufti Salantur Rahman, condemned the PIL filed by former chairman of Shia Waqf Board, Wasim Razvi, in the Supreme Court, seeking the removal of 26 ayat of Quran. He condemned the PIL as a grave insult and threat to Muslim brethren. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Mufti Salantur Rahman said that the 26 ayat of the Quran are unalterable. He maintained that the Quran teaches the value of peace, brotherhood, amity, and to shun violence. He termed Wasim Rizvi act as against Islamic faith and an attempt to gain mere personal gain. He urged the state government to book and award him befitting punishment at the earliest.
कोई खबरदा मीडिया दा मागी मफम अमा कन्नब होनरकबा मागी मसाई कानब अमा लौबनी हाइबसे कोई थाजै अथुबिदा कोई इंडिया की सेकुलर चटलिबा दुगुम लेबाक अमदा ngasi mana islam dharma gi against the wangang bahira ngamakpa taragadi madugi sarkar na tumin na leithokiba taragadi ikui kui dana amuk masi christianity gi against the wahirak payai ato judaism gi against the wahirak pajai hinduism gi against the wahirak pajai ato dharma khuding mak pu phajana koi gi respect tawraga thammiba dugo secular oribe india koi gi lebak sida magumba amane mi billion kaya ke sentiment sogon mangamba dugumba tawungamba mahaksi ayan gi thongda mahakwa patik jaba dandi pinabiu ala sugumba se ko condemn taw yamaso sarkar ge mekai dai koina athubi da mahaki against the thabuk tawbiraga masigi muslim ge sentiment sigi yenga mahak patik jaba dandi biu.
Manipur reported 3 confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 729 test results received today. All the infected persons are from the general populations. They are 1 each from Imphal East, Imphal West and Kangpokpi district. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, the press release at 5 p.m. today, Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases remain at 29,335, out of which 29 are active cases. No death case has been reported in the past 24 hours. Death toll remains at 373. On the positive note, 2 people have recovered in the past 24 hours, rising the state's total recovered cases to 28,933. Manipur's COVID-19 recovery rate stands at 98.62%. So far, 81,251 people have been administered COVID-19 vaccine in Manipur. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, developing tomorrow presents Panthoibi Green Homes, a destination of luxury living, equipped with modern amenities. Launching on 12th of April 2021. Pre-register starts from 1st of March to get special discount. Panthoibi Green Homes. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, Uripok Taurang Bamlaikai, Imphal.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited na miyam gidamak G+2 dagi G+6 ta upgrade tawkraba residential project amak launch tawzai. Upon Sembam ki 10% amok down payment pibiraga lemoriba 90% aduna chahida 6.99% ki changda thagi installment basis ta thibirak payagan. Ngasi malangsim biro Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, a sister company of Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited, Torombam Lekai.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin. India has recorded a single-day spike of 43,846 new cases of COVID-19, taking the country's tally to 1,15,99,130 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, there are 3,09,087 active cases of COVID-19 in the country. That toll has reached 1,00,000 59,755 with 197 new COVID-19 fatalities. On the positive note, 22,956 people were discharged in the past 24 hours, rising the recovered cases to 1,11,30,288. India's recovery rate has further declined to 95.96%. Maharashtra has the highest active cases of above 1,92,000 in the country. Over 4,46,03,000 people have been vaccinated against COVID-19 in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 12,35,45,000 people. Above 2,7,23,600 people have died, and recoveries are above 9,95,27,000. United States of America has the highest active cases of above 72,43,000 in the world. China, from where the pandemic started, has only 165 active cases of COVID-19. With an aim to keep Imphal city neat and clean, the city police carried out a special cleanliness drive in and around main bazaar area of Imphal city today. Officers and personnel of city police stationed under the supervision of OC City Police carried out drive at the Naga Nala parking area, the three Quaramband Imam markets, Thangal Bazaar, Pona Bazaar, and from MG Avenue till Jalal Crossing. Dustbins were distributed to residents of Uripok, Panchai, Maning and Laikulembi today. State Directorate of Environment and Climate Change and Uripok, Panchai, Maning, Laikulembi, Nambul River Development Committee, Uripok, distributed the dustbins as a part of state government's Save Nambul River campaign. The distribution events was held at Uripok ATM Club. Directorate of Environment and Climate Change Development Officer T.H. Alex, IMC Ward No. 6 Corporator Taurangbam Indrajit, Panchai, Maning and Laikulembi Nambul River Development Committee, President Sagol Sem de Premabati, CRED Secretary T. Lekendra and Ward No. 6 member Saikomd Rajnikanta were among those present at the event. Speaking on the occasion, Corporator Taurangbam Indrajit encouraged the residents to utilize a dustbin and not to throw waste in the Nambul River.
Yumgi householder singna patawti adu hapaga koi create ki laiba mayam sida hapna bagi ngasi ki program ni create ming chambiu create jo achaw offer ba mayam biri haibidi ahuji koi ki pandabun project asi paikhalakpa lunan thambagi mayam achaw achaw program ma laibini na masigi mangoi na su create na su moi emission free da lupa chama gi decision tawdana mayam chi yan phajana cooperate tawna yahon bagi wafam jai ujare masi yawrabani na masi kaigu batam dadi hoji makedi order thopa kubudi leitri adu hamang dadi mafam gudi bagda wada masi ski leiri ba koi lekai do lekai su weragasu chai patawti jidi mana pa dustbin pungtok puthorobodo udabida jidi haib government piriba asi dustbin asi anisi natana hapa yaro habi condition la ningai maram leite.
Dog Protection Society Manipur organized anti-rabies free health camp at Singjumei Chingamaka Ningthaujam Laikai today. As part of its ongoing vaccination drive held every Sunday, the camp was held for the 13 times. First runners-up of Mrs. Iowa 2019, Victoria Okram, and renowned Manipur film actor R.K. Kaiku were among those present at the event. Victoria Okram extended monetary assistance to members of a Dog Protection Society and urged them to organize similar camp in Senapati district on April 4. More than 200 pet dogs and cats were vaccinated at the camp. Oral health awareness campaign to come the free dental health camp has been concluded to mark World Oral Health Day at Nambold Makha Public Community Hall. Sija City Dental Hospital, Kaisampat organized the event in collaboration with Human Resource Mobilization Group Nambold and Nambold Police Station on the theme Be Proud of Your Mouth. Doctors offered the free dental checkup and oral medicines to passers-by.
Manipur gi mafam kaya da sathaga da pre dental camp come oral health awareness tour asing ngasi dagin Nambol Makha public community hall asida koina hojabani treatment fazana phangna bagi damakta koina screening test ama tawjagani makha tar koina koina dental treatment kaya amasu free treatment natragana koi 15% phawwa koina discount pizaraga city dental hospital da koina treatment pizagani masiga tenatana koi gi cosmetic surgery gi so free consultation program ase awjari masigi program ase koi gi Manipur gi mafam kunguntha sinthung ne koina pangthok jarakani.
One-day training cum awareness program on banana fiber was held at Kwakaitheld Nganapi Thong today. BJP Manipur Pradesh Weavers Cell and the Directorate of Handloom and Textiles jointly organized the event. Intending candidate of Kisantong constituency for the upcoming election, Nisikant Singh, Sapamd and women folk took part in the event. Speaking on the occasion, Nisikanta said the program aims to help women folk in generating their own income. Manipur joined the world in celebrating World Poetry Day today. Sahitya Thaupang Lup Imphal Manipur organized the event at the Manipur Press Club in Major Kult. Vice Chancellor of the Manipur University of Culture, Professor P. Gunindro, and the President of Naharol Sahitya Premi Samiti, L. Upendra, graced the event. Renowned author Khetri Bida was conferred upon the prestigious Gopal Sharma Award 2021 at the event. Fazin Kraba Laying, written by Romi Takhilambam, and Yelamanu Nungshiba, authored by Wahengbam Niranjana, were released on the occasion. World Poetry Day was also observed at Jiribam's Champa Nagar Community Hall today, organized by Sahitya Parisad Jiribam. Around 30 poets and writers from Jiribam, Imphal, Kasar and Assam recited poetry on the theme Yening Thagi Chingya Tamyada on the occasion. Lion Lakpam Jugindro Singh Sahitya Awardee 2020 Monindra Konsamt was also felicitated at the event. Attendees paid homage to renowned Manipuri writer Ilangbam Sunamani by observing 1 minute silence. Cancer survivor and the renowned writer K.K. Wahengbam released his book titled Ai Amadi Cancer at his residence in Porompat Thawan Thabalekai today. Patriotic Writers Forum Manipur organized the event. The book stressed on the challenges and hardships faced by the author in his fight against cancer. Speaking on the occasion, KK said that his book seeks to build faith and confidence among cancer patients. He also assured of donating the fund raised from selling his book towards the same cause. KK also presented gift to all his well-wishers on the occasion.
Ngasi aine izeriba lairi ai amadi cancer haiba masina lamsing oiraga lamdam sida cancer naraba patient kudimakna thauna amadi habduna makoina hingbada cancer kamdung namayuk nagani aikoi cancer bu mai thiba pi dabaya di habagi challenge ama makoi disu tawhani bagi madugi thauna aduma hapcha boina aina ai lairi sima izaki bani haina mayam lobiyo ngasi aine izeriba lairi asidagi pamlakpa ai madugi senpam kudimak cancer patient sinda ai kathok jare
15-day workshop Basantagi Laicheld on Manipuri dance Charlie Pareng concluded today. Performing Artists Center Imphal is organized the workshop at its office near Doordarshan Kendra Porompat. Speaking on the occasion, the program coordinator of the center, Ramananda Sairemcha, said the workshop aims to promote Manipuri dance to the world. Theatre Center Manipur President Waripanaba, Center President Thangjamt Mani and the senior citizens attended the valedictory event.
जगोई परफॉर्मेंस सुम पिरक मतमदा अखोइदा नसाइगी ताल सुर अमदी नसाइगी जगोई साथेक मयाम सिंजे पुन्ना चमिनर कांदा हेना फजबा म ओइगदबदो अदुगी तांकक तो खजितंग अखोइना उजब मतमदा असोनब जगा सोनब मफम खजितंग यावरकपदगी अखोइना हारिबा यामना बेसिक ओइरबा फाउंडेशन ओइबा सिगुमलबा चाली पारिंग असि लोखचरागा अखोइना वर्कशॉप असि सिंजबनी परफॉर्मिंग आर्टिस्ट सेंटर असि तमसांगना टैलेंट लेरबा अदुगुमलबा परफॉर्मर सिंगबो अखोइना प्रमोट तौजबगी दमकता निखचबा अदुमला ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अमनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन लिसिंग अमगा समापन मफुमगादरेसा तौरगा ngasi phawda khoi leptana activities kya tawna khoi artist ki tamda khallaga tu negotiate jab organization amane.
Now the news from the world of sports. North Imphal Sporting Association Nisa Thangmaiband is gearing up for the upcoming State League. New president of the North Imphal Sporting Association Nisa Thangmaiband, Jotin Waikom, said that the club is back in the game and making all-out efforts to cleanse the State League. The club held its general body meeting at Jotin Waikom's residence in Thangmaiband, Hijamt Laikai today. Speaking on the occasion, Jotin Waikom said that Nisha Thangmaiband is one of the oldest sporting association of the state. He asserted that efforts are underway to revamp the club right from the grassroots level. He also handed over new uniforms for Nisha Thangmaiband team to Nisha Thangmaiband team manager M. Thamoy and assistant coach Salam Lokeshwar.
North Imphal Sporting Association ki asi GB meeting ama tawri basi akoi amaro be maram se kaino babu akoi ki nishagi future se akoi na grassroots da laning ba state league yaw ba loina na akoi asa tawi akoi anoba team manager M Thamoy assistant coach akoi lokeshwar akoi makhada akoi phajana sa tawi sanagani na akoi phajana duga loina na akoi nishagi anoba mayol grassroots da akoi lagna wi hona ba akoi de laiba bhara khara se akoi settle tawrakan da bhara si laiba bhara sina akoi rent sina akoi nishagi manung da laiba phangmen kendra manung da laiba narol sing da akoi ki residential coaching
Education Minister Sorokhaibam Rajain has emphasized the significant role of sportsperson of Manipur in bringing fame and glory to the state. He was speaking at the valedictory event of the 6th Men A-Side Open Football Tournament at the Tharoijam Maning Laikai Lampag in Lamsang constituency today. Tharoijam Youth Progressive Club organized the tournament since March 7th. Minister S. Rajain said that sports play a massive role in promoting unity. He assured to revamp the playground and hold a big football tournament in the near future. The final match of the tournament was played between UDC Haurang Sabald and TYPC Tharoijam. Minister S. Rajain also graced the valedictory event of the 4th 7th A-Side football tournament organized by Kiam Youth Development Club at Kiam Lampag. SFT Sanjanbam battled against KYDC Kiam in the tournament's final match.
Manipur gumba Bharat ki nongkok sidaida leiriba aikoi hiram khudimakta Bharat sarkar da dipel tawriba chanana bachinjak tagi hauraga development khudimakta Bharat sarkar da dipel tawraga hingiba resource leijada aikoi state ase nasidi prithvi da masakta iba Manipur bu prithvi gi saukhalaba country kayana amadi Bharat na aikoi Manipur bu respect tawriba se aikoi sanaroi singnani haibase hak tamjanengi player singi mathai kubak da hapaga sanabaduna ngasi Bharat ki Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi na India ki waina Nipan Subha Sport University Manipur da pirai base Manipur ki sanaroi singi credit ni
BJP Manipur Pradesh Sports Cell organized the first state-level open debating competition on Manipur da Iho ama oirakliba Yaoshing Sports ki Ihona Lamdamsi Sanabagi Ihoda di Kanaba Kadishu Purakte at Sagolband Lokramd Laikai Community Hall today. Professor W. Navakumar was the speaker of the competition. Speaking at the event, the former Thangmaiband MLA and Vodot lauded BJP Manipur Pradesh Sports Cell for organizing the competition. He noted that the movement of Yaosang Sports has crossed 40 years mark but gave no comment on the pros and cons of the movement. Shrikant TH of Hindu College of Delhi University clinched first position, while H. Krishna Kumari and M. Amarjit, both from Manipur University, backed the second and third position respectively. Convener of Sports Cell BJP Manipur Pradesh W. Bomcha, provider of the Kangla Diagnostic Center, Newton Ningombam, and many people attended the event.
Ngasigi debating competition sigi proposal ji puthoraiba group se masi ai thakat ngamti akoi gi sports ki ihausi matama badi adum lere akoi mamang ge adum lere adu nasi di sports ki ihausi amaronda yaksing sports no oro na amano bugoro sports ki ihau yam kal che phil khuding mak sports ki angang di se football chana ba to masi mayam am thok le ibu se akoi mit no ure si yaksing sports na influence da wi na to de ha bu afum na te darkar or ko pot adagi masida kari kanar pagi amasung angang de kaya yamna sports ki lambi de silla kan magi character si karba no chontoke habido madugi mami do yam chaung na tare ba.
Sinai Institute of Medical Sciences will provide free education to 60 orphans for current academic session. SIMS Managing Director Dr. S. Kumar declared the same at the valedictory event on the Institute's 3-day second annual sports meet held at Star Sporting Club ground in Porompat today. Dr. S. Kumar said both indoor and outdoor games were held during the sports meet, promoting a healthy lifestyle. He also mentioned that free education were provided orphans to various departments of the institute last year.
Sata singje medical khatang dana tabada competition lama ya hola kan da khoi gi hakchang da khoi gi na da yek tana laina ba masamu phanabai damak da khoi na si makhoksi ha kan khoi na si pangthok pani game je makhan adum ya me adubu nungai ba mana khoi gi mamang chahi khuding da khoi na khoi orphan sing je mi manga lobone do handak si sports se phajana khoi pangthok pa adagi hena sata masing yang khulak pani matung ena khoi ji handak de orphan sing je mi any department khuding mi tara se khoi free of cost da lomak tamhan bagi khoi aya badu hadaki 2021 gi basi da khoi na laukthok sari.
Naharol Yaifa Kongjang NYK Club Thangmaiban has decided not to hold Yaosung Sports Meet for this year owing to the prevailing COVID-19 pandemic. Executive members of the club held a general body meeting today and resolved to cancel its 10th annual Yaosung Sports Meet. The club also decided to repair drainage in areas under its jurisdiction ahead of monsoon in the consultation with the relevant authorities. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Nonton Birendra says halting of Lila and Yaosung Thabal will not end once lived, urges all to be on guard for possible outbreak of coronavirus second wave. Police thwarts EK Higher Secondary School Secretary P. Sarat Chandra's lone peace run in Haingang Assembly Constituency, citing violation of COVID-19 SOPs. Sarat Chandra asked, what about Chief Minister's mass gatherings? Manipur reports 3 confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 729 test results and 2 recoveries today. That toll remains at 373. And India logged 40,953 new cases of COVID-19 in 24 hours, taking country's tally above 1,15,55,000. Recovery rate declines to 96.12%. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin, which will be presented by Mr. Okram Somendro. In the meantime, for more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Until then, have a great Sunday evening and always stay safe.